morning everyone. I was about to say happy Monday, but then I realized it's actually Tuesday. Is anyone else really struggling to keep track of the day of the week when we're in this weird lockdown quarantine period? Because it is a struggle for me. I don't know what it is. This video is gonna be a little weekly vlog. I'm gonna take you along with little snippets of my week, show you a bit of work that I'm doing, show you my kind of routine. So this morning I did some yoga to warm up, and then mum and I are trying to learn how to do the Les Mills body combat classes on their little app, because obviously I can't go to the gym right now. And I've never done anything like it. It's like mixed martial arts, but I'm super into it. I'm so bad, which is why I didn't film myself, but I'm into it. I have also just finished having my breakfast, and I've been copying over some video footage to edit a vlog that should have gone up last week. That was a little joint vlog with Tara and I that we did, which I think was super cute. I also should be doing more work, but I got distracted because my friend sent me one of those like online personality tests, and now I'm wasting my time filling that out. In about half an hour, mum and I are gonna go for our little morning walk, so I'll bring you along with that and see what else we get up to today. It is currently 4:44. I have spent hours today editing our day in the life vlog, which should have gone up last week. I really hope you watched it because it took so long to edit. Just the process of like Tara sending me her footage and downloading it all, and then like chopping it all together, like two different vlogs essentially combined into one, was a lot of work. The rest of my afternoon, I have tidied my office, which I'm very pleased about. The bed is finally tidy. Oh, these you can see here are little teddy bears that we've put in the window. I don't think this is something that's happening all over the world. It might just be New Zealand, but there's this thing going around called the teddy bear hunt, and basically it's to entertain all of the neighborhood kids who are going out for walks every day, and they can only walk in their neighborhood. Everyone's putting like teddy bears and soft animals into the window so they can go around and try like hunt them all down, and there's even literally like a digital map so you can go online and log your teddy bear so people know where to look. It's so cute. I love it. Anyway, I'm quite excited about this little weekly vlog. I haven't made a weekly vlog like this since December, so since I think the very first week that I launched my business was the last time I did a weekly vlog, which makes me a little bit sad because originally, like, I don't know, when I was in my full-time job and I really wanted to quit and start my own business, I loved watching these week in a life or a week in my business videos. I loved seeing like self-employed people doing their thing, entrepreneurs doing their thing. I found it really, really inspiring, and I really wanted to put that content up on our channel, and also for me to document the whole process of the few months of starting my business, because it is a really exciting time. But obviously, like I've mentioned in a few videos, I went through a really bad breakup in November last year, and I haven't mentioned it in too many videos. I've put a few more things on my Instagram talking about it. My neighbor has just started hammering wood in my deep and meaningful chat for my YouTube video. How rude. Okay, I'm hoping they're gonna stop. But yeah, as I was saying, because of my breakup and trying to like process all of those feelings, I was not in the space to be doing weekly vlogs for quite a few months there. And then, to be honest, I got really scared of doing one, which sounds silly because Tara and I have had this YouTube channel for like, what, 8 years now? 9 years? I've lost count. No, must be 7. Our blog we've had for 8 years. No one has probably actually noticed, but the few vlogs that I've done leading up to this, like I did one all about my car, and then I did a joint one with Tara, those were kind of me trying to like build up my confidence again to be able to do a whole week's worth of vlogging on my own, because it is kind of scary. And I think the thing is with breakups, and anyone who's been in a long relationship that kind of falls apart will understand, you're processing a lot of emotions. You essentially have to grieve this relationship that you've lost. It's like something has died, especially, and I've kind of alluded to this in Instagram posts and on my YouTube video about Bali, I got dumped. Like, let's not sugarcoat it. I was blindsided, I was dumped, and that is a lot to process for anyone. And someone actually left a comment on my hair dyeing video asking if I was going to do a video kind of about my breakup story, and I kind of like, I toyed with the idea because I love how the Instagram posts that I've done that are really like open and talking a bit more in depth about my breakup, they get such a good response. Like one I did the other day got 224 likes, a whole bunch of saves, a whole bunch of shares, so many comments. And the cool thing is it's not only reaching out to girls who have gone through the same thing, it's also other women sending me DMs being like, girl, I was you 5 years ago, you've got this, like look how far I've come. Like I just find it such a cool way to connect with people and to be inspired, because this is like a really hard thing to go through. And I know I can look all like chipper and happy on video, but it has taken me literally 5 months to get to the point where I can like talk like this on camera to other people. And although I don't want to make a whole video about my breakup, because obviously that's quite personal, and also there's somebody else in the story, it's not just my story, but I do want to be like open and share this part of my life and share this experience, because I have come a hell of a long way in the past 5 months. Like I feel like I am a very different person to who I was 5 months ago. And when you go through a breakup, you kind of go through this really cool journey of kind of like rediscovering your self-love. And I guess it was different for me compared to some people because I was in like a long distance relationship, so it's not like I didn't know what I like to do in my spare time, or I didn't have things I didn't do without my partner. Like I was quite an independent person, but it was the sudden end of my relationship, how quickly it all ended. Like I was literally meant to be moving across the country for this guy 2 weeks before he dumped me. But another reason why I didn't want to make a whole video about my breakup is because I firmly believe, although you have to process the emotions, you have to feel sad, you have to grieve this relationship that you've lost, and I definitely did that, but I think it's also important that you can't stay in this kind of victim mentality. Like it's so easily to just sit there going, why did this happen to me? Why did he do this to me? Like what did I do to deserve this? Why is everyone else in relationships and I'm not? And the truth is, you don't deserve this. Like you're probably a great person if you're someone who's watching this and has also been through a breakup. You definitely don't deserve that, but it's also happened and you got to accept it. And I think that's something that I struggled with for a while, because I allowed my ex to still be part of my life. It's like, oh, what is that game in an arcade where it's like a little mole rat or something and it pops up through the holes and you have like a hammer? And that's how I envision my ex. I don't know if that's really mean to say, but also I don't care. And for me, I don't want to sit here talking about this past relationship, because the thing is, it's like not a part of my life anymore. And I think it's important to be focusing on all the other new and exciting opportunities that are now in front of me. And I think it's important to feel sad, but I also think it's important to be focusing on those positive things and to move on, because you know, it's not fair to just be hung up on one relationship for so long, and it's not fair to make yourself feel sad all the time. You know, life is too short. There's so many amazing things out there in this world, and I think especially this pandemic has kind of like brought that up in my mind again. You know, like life is so short, and literally we've had everything stripped away from us, all of these normal elements of our life, all of the materialistic online shopping, all of the going out in our cars, going out to restaurants, to movies, hanging out with our friends. Like all of these things have been taken from us because of this virus, and it kind of makes you realize what's really important in life at the end of the day, which is the family, the people you're living with, the relationships in your life. Because when you go through these hard times, that's what's left. You know, it's not about how much money you're making or the next promotion in your job, it's about the people you're surrounding yourself with. So that is basically my small rant for this vlog over. I'm hoping it wasn't too long, but it's just something that I really wanted to share. And like I said, I wanted to touch on my breakup, and I wanted to touch on this kind of cool change that I'm going through and why I haven't been able to post a vlog for this long. But I'm finally at a place where I feel really happy and I feel really positive about my future, and I've closed that chapter of my life like completely, and I don't want to like unbottle it all for a video. But I understand the interest, and I understand that people like watching videos like this because it's inspiring when you're going through your own heartbreak. I have watched like every YouTube video under the sun on getting over breakups and getting over being dumped and all that kind of stuff. So maybe I'll link a few of my favorites in the description box below in case you're going through something similar and you want to watch some of those and feel inspired. So I just watched that clip back that I just filmed, and it was very long, very rambly. I didn't script it, so that was kind of why. It was very just from my heart, from me to you, and I hope you guys found it interesting. If there's anyone out there going through the same thing, leave me a comment. Send me a DM, we can chat. I think what I'm gonna do for this vlog, as well as showing you kind of like businessy stuff, I'm gonna be showing you my kind of like self-love routine and all of the new things that I introduced into my life after my breakup that have really helped me and helped me realize what I wanted in my life, helped me realize what I deserve in my life, because that is the thing about breakups. You know, if someone treats you badly, you just gotta hit the reset button and tell yourself that you deserve better. That's what I'm going through at the moment. Also, my hair looks so red in this lighting. I'm kind of digging it. I am digging myself. Today is Wednesday. Got it right on my first try. I'm very proud of myself, knowing what day of the week it is. It is about 10 to 2. I'm going to go make some lunch. This morning, went for a walk. I had a bit of a chill morning. Slept in a little bit, read my book, ate my Cocoa Pops for breakfast. It was a vibe. And then I have just been writing my ebook, and the text is there, it's done. So this afternoon's task will be like printing it off and proofreading it, just because I find proofreading so much easier and more accurate when you have a piece of paper versus a computer screen. So I'm going to do that a little bit later. I also have to work on outlining my coaching session with one of my clients tomorrow, and also do some Instagram stories for my clients. So still pretty busy day, I can't even speak. I need to go eat some food. This is my lunch today. I toasted a pita bread and put some melted cheese on it. And then this is like a leftover pumpkin, super yummy, cheesy, crumbly bake that my mum made for dinner last night. It's so good. So it is now just gone past 5 o'clock, and I have had the most productive afternoon after I had my little break and my lunch. I put on some music, and I have been creating the next session and the presentation notes for my coaching session. I cannot remember if I've mentioned this in a video before. I probably have, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. But I have just started doing coaching for people who want to do what I do and become a social media manager. So the idea is it's one-on-one, it's completely personalized to you, to what you want to do, to your niche, and I'm basically like helping you through the whole entire process of setting up your own agency, giving you all of the advice you need, all of the tips, all of the hacks, how to run it for clients, how to get clients, how to send amazing pictures. And I've been working with an amazing girl called Grace, who reached out to me on Instagram after finding our YouTube channel, and she just so amazing. I'm so like happy with all the work she's done, and she's been giving me some like really amazing feedback, because I'd like to kind of launch this program like more officially. Like, it's not even listed on my website or something, but yeah, it's super exciting. What I do is I create my little presentations in Canva. So this says lesson 1, but it's actually lesson 3. So the idea is it's 4 weeks of one-on-one coaching, and each session is on a video call, and it's about an hour long, and we have a sort of series of notes that we go through. And this week's session has so much stuff in it, and I like making it look all cute and pretty in Canva. But we're talking through like my exact process for managing my clients, all of the software that I use, tips for engagement, and all this kind of stuff. It's epic. Also, I'm so sorry for everyone who hates people who have multiple tabs open. Look at this right now. Look at this situation. Look at random YouTube videos I want to watch. It's the Google Docs writing my ebook. Amazon books I want to buy, ASOS things I like, which probably I won't even buy at the end of this, articles that I was reading while I was making this, and my Instagram. We have fast forwarded in time, and it's dinner time, and Mum has made a beautiful chicken pie and some veggies. Good work, Mum. So it is a bit later now. We had dinner, I had a shower, I did all my evening posts for my clients because I do post them manually because I find that if you use a scheduling software, your engagement does plummet. But anyway, before I start ranting about engagement levels, I did 20 minutes of yoga before dinner and I turned my office into a little like yoga studio. And then I've just done 20 minutes of meditation now quickly. This is my little meditation setup. I usually have the lights turned off, but obviously if I do that you won't be able to see it. But these are my little candles. I got these from my retreat that I went to in Bali last year. And then I burned some incense, but it's burnt all the way through. That's also from Bali. It's got a little like Buddha on there. I would definitely recommend trying meditation if you haven't already. The app that I really like to use, I did originally use Headspace, which I know is very popular, but I've found Insight Timer is a way better app to be using, especially for me because I need guided meditations. I need somebody talking to me. I can't just sit there and like listen to some music and meditate on my own. I need someone telling me what to do because I am quite a beginner. But I also love Insight Timer specifically because it has so many different genres you can pick from. Is this going to focus? Oh, it's going all weird and colorful. Basically you can pick like sleep, stress, anxiety, relax, confidence, happiness, love, focus, motivation, depression, pain, pure awareness, gratitude, kids, so many different things. And there's all these different people who have loaded their own classes on there. One of my favorites is Sarah Blondin. She does really cool meditation, so I would totally recommend that. And yeah, my camera battery keeps dying, so I'm gonna go to bed now. Hello, it is now Friday, but it is definitely not the morning, and I'm definitely still wearing my pajamas right now. This morning I did a little online shopping session with Tara for a new video we want to film. We're gonna do like a little ASOS haul. And then I've done a fair bit of work. I had a... Shut up! Wait. And then I've done a reasonable amount of work. I had a new client inquiry, so I put together like a little pitch for them, and I put together like a Pinterest inspiration board. I also sent some invoices for clients who are renewing their contracts, and oh, I have another client who's wanting me to do some new projects for them, so we're kind of like expanding on what I already do for them, which is exciting. So lots of work going on. For the last 45 minutes, I have also been editing my ebook, which is super exciting. I don't know if it's going to be out by the time I upload this video. If it is, please go check it out. I'm going to put a link in the description box. But we are just editing away at the moment. These are the pages that I have edited already, and these are the ones I still have to go. So there's a lot. So I have just finished a nice little at-home workout. That's something I've really been enjoying with my little self-love routine. I think working out just really helps me clear my mind because I'm someone who has a very busy mind and I tend to overthink things, as my friends will know. They're probably watching this laughing at me saying that, but I know I do it and I can't stop sometimes. But working out really helps me with that and makes me feel really calm. I'm lucky I have like a stationary bike I can use at home, seeing as I can't go to the gym. I've also been doing the online Les Mills classes, and I also do at-home exercises with my little booty band from, I think it's called Peach Builder, the company. But yeah, now we're gonna go drive my car because it needs to be driven once a week, even though we're not technically allowed out, and we're gonna drop some flour off at a friend's house nearby. So yeah, I'm gonna put the roof down, bring me some joy to my day. Top down! Oh my god, I love it. We've just arrived at Mum's friend's house delivering the flour. I tried to film a clip of putting my roof down and being really excited, but I forgot to press record, and now I'm running out of room in my memory card. So here's me in my car, loving life. I was totally about to say good morning there, and then I'm like, Ellen, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't know why, but I guess usually I vlog in the morning, so I feel like I need to say good morning whenever I pick up the camera. So it is Saturday today, and I've had a very nice, relaxed Saturday. I forgot to mention, yesterday was actually like Easter Friday when I was vlogging. So technically everyone else had the day off, but I was still working. So today I'm taking the day off. I have a little bit of work to do. Actually, I could do some of it now. Doing my like usual usual evening posts for my clients. But other than that, I have been having a leisurely day. Went for a walk with mom, did some cycling and pulled a muscle in my leg and it really hurts. I have also just filmed a video cleaning out my beauty cupboard, which should have gone up last week, which is also why I didn't really film anything for the vlog today, because I was filming that video. But I figured I would vlog the rest of today because I'm doing something kind of exciting. I'm making pasta from scratch. Which I've done once before when I was in Italy under the supervision of some great Italian cooks. So I don't know how I'm going to do on my own, but I thought it would be fun. And it's kind of like a fun thing to do while we're in lockdown. You know, we actually have the extra time to make our pasta. Seeing as I have just finished filming though, I'm probably going to have a little bit of a break, maybe a snack before I start cooking as well. Oh, one thing I've been doing today, which I really loved, when I woke up this morning, I started listening to this really cool podcast that my friend Erin recommended, and it is called, ooh, shh, Taylor, stop. I'm trying to find the name, aha, okay, here we go. It's called Personality Hacker Podcast. And it's all about the Myers-Briggs personality test, which if you're not familiar with, go to a website called 16personalities.com and take the test, because it's really awesome and it's really interesting learning about your personality types, and it's just so accurate. In case you're wondering, I am an INFJ. That will make no sense if you haven't taken this personality quiz. Basically the podcast kind of goes more in depth talking about the different personality types, and myself and my friend Erin and Alex have been like talking about it all day and how insightful and amazing it is. So I definitely recommend, if you're someone who I guess it's kind of fitting with this vlog as well. It's all about like self-development and self-love, and that's just something that I've really enjoyed doing, like listening to podcasts like that, reading books like that. But I like this podcast because I was saying to my friend Erin, it actually has quite actionable steps and things you can take away from it and apply to your life, whereas a lot of the books that I've read recently, I feel like they've just been like, this is what's wrong, and you're like, so how do I fix it? Like, I know it's wrong, but what do I actually do? So that's why I like this podcast. Anyway, I'm getting very rambly here, so I'm gonna go have a snack. The first batch of handmade ravioli is underway. These are my other ones. Some of them look a bit dodgy. We'll see how they cook. So it is now Sunday morning, and I forgot to finish filming my pasta in the final look, but I'll put a little photo here because I put some stuff on my Instagram stories. It was super fun. We have some dough left over, so I think Mum and I are going to do tagliatelle tonight, which I'm very excited for. I just love pasta, and it tasted so good. I was very impressed with myself. I was a bit worried that I hadn't rolled the dough thick enough, but it turned, thin enough, but it turned out really good in the end. This morning I did a little bit of work. I uploaded a new video on a channel, and then I did some posts for a couple of clients, and now I'm taking some time off, treating myself, and I'm playing The Sims. The Sims is like my secret obsession. I play it whenever I feel like I need to just like chill out and treat myself, and it's literally a game I have played since I was in like primary school, even like Sims 1, like way back in the day. I love it. I think it's something that I'm really trying to work on as like a business owner now and being self-employed, is making sure I do take time off and take time to do silly things like this, because you can get into this like guilt mode where you're like, oh my god, I should be working, oh my gosh, I should be doing this, why am I like slacking off? But I think taking these kind of breaks is equally as important. I have my crazy little orange bedroom light on because it is a lot later now. It's actually 11 p.m. I just finished journaling for like 45 minutes. I've been checking in on my budgie though in between journaling because she's vomiting and I'm worried that she's sick, and I feel really bad for her, but I think she might have just eaten something that wasn't good for her and it might be upsetting her stomach. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I did not film anything else today. I think that was nice, so I needed a bit of time off, and this is how I wanted this weekly vlog to be, just little snippets of my week. So let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Today has been really nice and relaxed. I had like a 2-hour video call with one of my friends, just talking about life and stuff, which was really cool. And I've just been doing my journaling, and I was gonna meditate, but I'm so tired. And I have meditated once this week. My meditation goal has gone from daily to just like once a week, and I'm like, okay, that's good enough. But I need to get back into the swing of it. And yeah, tomorrow's Easter Monday, but I need to treat it as a work day. I have a call with a possible new client. I'm doing like a little discovery call with them. And then I have a big pitch, well not a pitch, a big presentation to put together for one of my coaching clients on Tuesday. So I'm going to make sure I have a very productive morning and then hopefully have the afternoon off. And yeah, I'm feeling really good. I feel like it's been a really positive week and I've really loved sharing kind of like these snippets with you and kind of talking a bit more about this whole like self-love thing. And yeah, it's the journey that I'm on at the moment. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you are new around here, make sure you are subscribed. And oh, this is perfect timing, my battery just started flashing, and I'm about to end the vlog. So there we go. Good night, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.